Good morning, YouTube. My name's Ian. And today I'm going to be showing you guys my homemade rifle. I am making this rifle for you guys to use, whether you guys want to use it for survival, whether you guys want to use it for camping, whether you guys want to use it to self-defense, whatever you guys want to use it. This rifle is easily to conceal. I don't know if you guys, I don't know where you guys would live, but my ATF laws here are legal, so I can't have this if I wanted to. I don't know if I could open carry it or not. I don't know if I could conceal carry it, but I know if I had the right proper license, I could probably conceal carry it. This rifle is built for my ATF laws. You guys might want to check your ATF laws and then watch this video. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and start with the video. Okay, so first off, this rifle right here, this is a part that you guys need to learn how to build first. The other part's simple, and you guys can do whatever you guys want to the other part. Of course, the other part is the barrel. You guys may be thinking, what is this? Okay, this part of the gun is the part where you would buy if you were to go inside a gun store, and it's basically the lower receiver of the gun. Everything like the trigger, the magazine, the safety, everything like that. Unfortunately, this gun does not have a safety, so that's one of the biggest key factors. But you can't really shoot it unless you cock it back, So that's one of the good things about this gun. Okay, so what I did first is I did not spray paint this first. What I did is I got me a 1-inch pipe. And I cut it down because the pipe was about that long, and I wanted to cut it down because the pipe I originally had for the 12 gauge round wasn't working because I needed to sand down the whole pipe, and that would have took me forever to do. And I said screw it. So I just got me I measured out the 10 gauge shotgun shell, and it works perfectly fine. What I need to do now is just I need to get me some shotgun ammo, and I'll talk about that all later after you guys have built the gun. So what you're gonna be needing is you're gonna be needing a 1-inch pipe, a 1-inch pipe cap nipple, and then you'll also be needing, I'll show you guys that in a minute, a bolt of some type. I did not, a lot of people do, cut down their bolts or shave them down to where they're at a point. That way the point hits the primer of the shell or casing. That is the primer. That's what the bolt hits to make the round go off. That's basically how the rifle works itself. So anyways, that's what you're basically going to need. So you're going to want to take your 1-inch pipe, and if you do so, you guys can cut it down depending on your ATF laws. I'm trying not to show my whole face because I don't want to get in trouble if you guys kill anybody. So I take no claimer in that at all. So if you guys go out and kill somebody, you guys can't use this video against me in court. So that's why I'm trying not to show my whole face. But I'm just saying that you guys need a 1-inch pipe, a 1-inch pipe cap nipple, and you guys will be needing a bolt, and you just drill a hole right straight through the nipple part. And obviously you want to take the cap off. I already have mine Loctited and etc. On there. So let me show you guys. For instance, I'm gonna show you guys a water bottle cap, and let's just say this is the drill. You're gonna want to drill a hole straight through the water cap, right there, right straight in the middle. And then after that, you're going to want to slip your bolt through there, and then you're going to want to screw on the nut that goes on the bolt, and then you'll just screw that on the pipe, just like I did here. See that? And then I just put it back on there, and that's what I did. So that is the lower end receiver of the gun, and then after you guys get that on there, I would spray paint it first, I actually put Flex Seal on my my gun. That way, if there was anything in the gun that had holes in it, such as if the cap wasn't tightened all the way, which I thought it was, and it wasn't, and I tightened it even more, and then tighten it even more, and then I sprayed Flex Seal on it. That way, if there's any gaps in there that I can never see, the Flex Seal will cover the gaps, and that way, if any gas leaks out, it won't blow out my hand. Keep in mind, shotgun shells are really, really strong, and if just keep in mind that you're gonna have all that force in your hand. So that's why I'm saying I might do another coat of Flex Seal on there before I actually take it out to the range and etc. And keep in mind, you're not going to want to glue your cap on there first, because keep in mind, the cap itself needs to come off every now and then after shooting about 10 or so rounds to tighten up the bolt in there, because that bolt's going to do a lot of damage to, not a lot of damage, but it's going to cause a lot of damage if you don't tighten that up. So I'm just saying that you're gonna not want to glue on your cap. And then you can obviously spray paint it over the Flex Seal if you guys want to. I chose not to. I know Flex Seal can become sticky, so I chose not to spray paint over it. But I know Flex Seal just comes really sticky, so I just stuck it out. There's a part of my deck where the roof goes over part of my deck, so I just let all that, nice cool air get to the Flex Seal, and it dried it up real nice. So so just make sure that all this dries, and if you guys want to, you guys could probably mount a sling on here if you guys want to. I don't know if that would work real good, but yeah. So now I'm gonna pause this video, and I'll see you. Hey guys, I'm back here again. I'm gonna show you guys the second part of this video. The last part of the video, you could easily just pause the video, go out to the store, get your parts, and then watch this part of the video. So just combine them together. That way, that way you guys can slowly watch it instead of me talking way too fast. Okay, so now here's the second part. If you guys already built the little receiver gun, you guys already have that part done. That's like the easiest part ever you could do. And a 10-year-old can make this. If I would have thought about this a couple years ago, I would have made many more. This is my first one, my very first prototype. Yes, I'll be making way more, but I'm not going to say my age, but just keep in mind, I'll have a couple more years left till I'm 18. So, so I'm probably going to make a ton of more of these and probably just end up selling them, but this is my very first one, so I'll probably make one more that's really, really good and that I'll probably use, and then now that I've done the process, the process becomes way more easier the next time than it did the first time, because you're just experiencing the very first time. So anyways, let's get on with the barrel. Now this can be important, okay? So that's why I'm saying I don't want you guys to go out and buy the cheapest, pipe. Okay, so if you guys don't have a lot of money, I wouldn't suggest going out and buy piping yet. I would say for about 20 bucks. If you guys go and buy cheap pipe, the pipe could explode in your hand. That's why I'm just saying that's a big key factor. You guys want to pick your piping really, really good. Okay, so what I use is galvanized steel. I don't want to cut this down because it's just perfect to where I need it, because when it's inside the gun, you have to cock it back. So it's just enough length to where I can cock it back and still have enough roomage for my hand. So anyways, I use galvanized steel, and this is just a simple pipe. It's real simple. And the best thing about making this bigger is that you guys can add different barrels. So let's say you wanted to have a shotgun, and then you wanted to have a pistol. Okay, so problem solved. Just get a smaller barrel. That's simple. So let's say you wanted to be able to shoot a 38 special. 38 special. Simple. Just get a smaller barrel. One that fits is 38 special, which this one doesn't. Just stick it in the barrel, and then just stick it inside the little receiver, and then just fire it. and then simple, it goes off. So that's what I'm saying. And let's say this one fits actually the 10 gauge, but it's not gonna fit in there yet because I already shot it off. I shot this one off a long time ago, and then I just forgot about it in the woods, and I found it again. So it's got kind of dirt and shit in it. But yeah, this one's a 10 gauge, and then this one's obviously the 12 gauge round. So notice how it's much bigger versus the 10 gauge. How it's much bigger. So, like I said, you guys can almost get any round you guys want, whether it's a 9mm, 22, 38, anything like that. So that's what I'm saying. Basically, this is like your homemade gun. This is basically, you guys can make this go as long as you guys want. If you guys wanted to build a metal casing for your gun to fit in, and then like, let's say you wanted this to be inside of a metal case. That way you could put like a handle on here, and then just, you know, I've seen other people do that too. You guys could just do anything you guys want with this. Just get a smaller barrel that fits the round, and then just shoot it in there. Just experience with it. Actually, my very first round, I did not use any rope or anything to shoot it off at a distance. I just said, screw it, and I just went in the woods and just shot it towards a tree, and it worked. I mean, I was really surprised that it didn't blow up my hand at all. I think the Flex Seal really does work. If you guys will be making this, Flex Seal was originally used for gutters and your roof and etc. Anything that had holes in it, it could, you know, fill gaps in. So that's why I used it on that, because so that way any gas it would leak out. And also, another thing on the barrel, electrical tape is really really good for these barrels, because after, you know, I'm not saying you guys would go out and just kill a bunch of people or go and take this to the range. I'm not sure. I wouldn't take this to a range yet unless you guys had this fully legal and got paperwork for it. But what I would suggest doing is wrapping electrical tape around the barrel. That way, if it does get hot, you kind of have something to, you know, versus touching that hot metal. It kind of, you know, but I don't think it would get that hot. But yeah, so this is actually the 3/4 inch pipe, 3/4 inch pipe. This is full length. Actually, I'm not sure what inch this is pipe. That's this. Okay, so if you guys want to make a 12 gauge barrel, just go out and get yourself a 3/4 inch pipe, which is 3/4 inch, and then wrap that around in electrical tape if you guys want to cut it down, so it fits that round. Unfortunately, this one does not fit that round. But the 10 gauge does. Yeah, so that was like a brain fart. I don't know what the fuck that was. But yeah, this is the 10 gauge round right here. The 10 gauge round is, simple. That's just, I'm not sure what it is. I think it's a slug. I'm not sure. But, yeah, so this is like the simplest gun. You guys can make this gun. I wouldn't suggest getting everything at the same store, because now that stores are starting to crack down on people that make homemade guns. Same thing with making pipe bombs. I wouldn't suggest going in the store and buying a bunch of pipe caps and then a bunch of pipes, you know, and then getting black powder infused. It's like putting the puzzle together, you know. Oh, they're gonna make pipe bombs, you know, what are they gonna use that for? So that's what I'm saying. I wouldn't suggest getting everything at the same store. If you guys, honestly, this didn't take me. It took me, like, this build right here, this barrel took me like 5 minutes. But my shotgun barrel, I was just experimenting. I wasn't really thinking. I just went out and brought the pipes and just, you know, kind of put it together and etc. And so that's why I'm kind of saying that it depends on what you guys do. Hopefully this video kind of helped you guys a lot. I hope you guys really do understand that this gun, it could really kill somebody. Like I said, if you guys want to be able to shoot 22 rounds or 38 slugs or 38 specials, whatever you guys wanted to do, even AK-47 rounds, dude, like, just get a barrel that fits it and then go out and just build it. Fuck it. That's one thing about this country that you guys can do, is you guys can make your own armor, make your own steel, make anything you guys want. Let your minds discover things and your life will be successful. That's kind of my motivational speech right there. Hoorah to Second Amendment. Peace out, my niggas.